Hi, I'm Chris Getz, Major League second baseman. In today's pro tip, we're going to work on taking proper leads from second base to put yourself in good position to either steal the base or score from second base, going second to home. Now, the standard lead from second base with no outs, 1 out, pretty much 5 steps from the bag. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, get to about right here. And this is for no outs or 1 out. And in that situation, especially 1 out, and I'm a base stealer myself, so I'm going to try to get a good read on the pitcher. The pitcher's going to dictate a lot of the things on how much further I can go from these 5 steps. Now, if a guy seems to be a guy that takes a little bit longer, he's got a longer time to home plate, I can get a little bit more. Or if he's a quick guy, I kind of want to be closer to the bag. And then with no outs, you certainly don't want to be doubled off on a line drive, so I'm not going to go much further than right here. Now, the key to getting scoring from second base is your secondary. You want to have an aggressive secondary. So I get my 5-step lead, the pitcher throws, and then I shuffle, stop, see where it's at, and then book back to second base, pick up the ball, and then go from there. Now, if I'm thinking about stealing the base, I get my 5-step lead, and the key to stealing third base is creating momentum going to third. So you never really want to keep your feet in a stationary position. So you're over here, you're out here, you want to be inching, and you go. Generally, you're looking to steal second base when there's 1 out, because with 2 outs, you certainly don't want to make the 3rd out at third base. And with no outs, you don't want to make the 1st out there. So, but if I'm still looking to steal the base, I'm getting my lead, I'm inching, and I'm going. Now when you have 2 outs, and I'm not thinking about stealing the base because I'm scoring on a base hit, I generally like to get my 5-step lead and drop back a little bit so I can get more of an angle coming around third base to score on a base hit. So early in the count, I'm dropping back, get my standard secondary lead, aggressive, see it, and go back. And now we have 2 outs. So any type of swing or contact, I know I'm going because there's no reading involved. It's pretty much contact and you're going. So 2 outs, let's say there's 2 strikes on the hitter, and I'm a tie-in run, go-ahead run, or any sort of important run. I got my lead, do my aggressive secondary, he swings, and I'm going, I'm taking off, and I know on any contact, I'm looking to score right there. So it's obviously a very important part of the game, getting an aggressive secondary, and if you're stealing the bag, make sure you're getting some momentum going third base. And when you're base running, you want to be as straight as possible when you're stealing. And then obviously when you're scoring, you want to create a sharp angle so you can score from second to home. I think that pretty much covers the leads from second base, scoring from second base, and stealing third base. So when I'm getting my lead and I'm thinking about this is a good opportunity to steal the base, I get my 5 steps off the bag. And when I'm thinking about inching and I'm inching, a lot of it is dictated on the pitcher and him looking back at me. Some guys are 1 look and go. Some guys do 2 looks and go. And some guys, it doesn't really matter how many looks, they're so long with their leg that I feel like I'm gonna be able to steal this automatically. Also, a lot of the lead and my movement is dictated upon what the second baseman and the shortstop are doing. If you got guys that are right behind you and you feel like they might do a daylight pick on you, you gotta be careful because you certainly don't wanna get picked off. Now, but you also need to be aggressive if you're trying to steal the base. But if you feel like at times with that second and shortstop, they're kind of sitting back, they're not paying much attention, that's a great time to go. And if you feel like you got a good rhythm coming off the pitcher, it looks like you're gonna get a stolen base there. And that's today's pro tip of the day.